Hello and welcome to my channel, Ashley Heather. This is my first ever Thrift with me video, and thrifting is something that has become a core part of my life. So I decided I'm going to start sharing this content. And since it's the first one, I'm going to just explain a bit about me. I am a sustainable mama, but I am not like a vegan. It's not the core value of my life. So this is kind of sustainable, but attainable content. And one thing about me, if there's one thing that I do not worry about overconsumption of, it is books. So you will see a lot of books in my Thrift with me's. I do prefer hard tangible books over audiobooks or ebooks. So I really believe in checking books out of the library or getting them secondhand or supporting small independent booksellers. So I hope you enjoy this. Let me know if you have any requests. Okay, let's get started. I have first, this one is in German because I teach my kids German as well. Kaninche is so müde. It was 50 cents and it's just a cute little board book. You can tell that it was used, but it's in good condition, so really good purchase. Another 50-cent little book. This is I believe it's completely unused little coloring book from Frozen. My kids were with me on this thrifting haul, 50 cents. They love these. These are great. I keep them in the car all the time or ready to go. I have the kids with me at an appointment. And I try to be screen free as much as possible. And having those coloring activities ready to go are so important. I got these little bookends with these little like canal houses, €1.50, because I have so many books. And I wanted to have some nice bookends for some of my shelves, my bookshelves. And this is 50 cents. This is just a really cute like mama and baby bear 2-piece wooden toy set for my son's room. I do also like wooden toys and have a bit of a Waldorf thing going on. And my daughter picked out this in Dutch language old issue of National Geographic Junior. She really wanted it. I don't remember the price on this. I think it was like 20 cents or something. Great condition. The crosswords aren't done. The activities in there aren't done. Again, great to have little activity books on the road in the car. We have an activity, if you want to see it sometime, just let me know in the comments. I have like an activity organizer thing hanging on the back seat in front of my daughter. My son, not yet because he's still rear facing. And then this, my daughter really likes horses, so, and this is like a beginning reading book, and this was 75 cents. Pony Club, about like being at the pony club, and it's a chapter book, but like for younger readers in Dutch. This one my daughter also picked out. In Dutch, it translates to Cooking with Children, and I let her pick it out because she really wanted it, but the new price was $14.50 and I got it for $2.90. It is hardcover, great quality, almost like new, I would say. And the recipes in here, they look great. Like I really want to try Pink Dolly's pasta with my daughter. We're a big pasta family, and I'm really excited, especially the fact that my daughter picked it out. And this was in Dutch, Bible stories book. You can tell that it's used, but it's in great condition. Here's the birth of Jesus. This one was $1.25. This book has a couple of marks in it already colored. Learning English coloring book, my first coloring book with English words, and it's all like collections of different English words. So you can see this page they had already colored in a little bit, but almost all of the pages are not colored in, and you can see there's like a mix of different English words, different letters. So that was really nice, and it's pretty simple but not too simple, and it was 99 cents. Then for 75 cents, this honestly is maybe a bit more for me than for my daughter, but it is a Harry Potter coloring book for adults. Again, 75 cents, and they're just really cool. There's some like somewhat colored in parts, but the majority of the book, this is a really intricate picture of Hagrid's kind of cabin at Hogwarts there, and I use coloring for mindfulness, and I know that if my daughter wants to color it, she loves Harry Potter, so these are just really nice images, and we are kind of slowly introducing Harry Potter in an age-appropriate way to the kids. This is just an issue of a magazine I had never read before, but it's called Are We Europe? Issue 2, and it's all about journalism, and it just was, they had so many interesting articles. I don't know, I gravitated towards it. I don't really buy magazines much. I don't have any subscriptions right now, but just the articles in here just were all really interesting. It was in good condition, 50 cents. So yeah, I want to try to read more journalists covering the news and, you know, fact-based, research-based articles. This is an English book called The Willow Maiden, and this one was $2.25, original price $11.30. The illustrations in here are absolutely stunning, and it's a nice storybook for me to read to the kids, and in English. For my daughter, when she gets a little more advanced with her reading, and especially in English, she did love this though. She loves telling jokes, so it's a book, English book full of jokes. It looks like it's illustrated and or written by the Dork Diaries authors and illustrator. Question, who was the most famous ant scientist? And the answer is Albert Einstein. So it's just full of cute little jokes like that. My daughter loves jokes, so, and it's in English, so great. 75 cents. This is for my son, All Aboard, a London transportation, what's it called again? Board book, thank you, 75 cents, and it's just really cute. We can learn a little bit about London, we can learn more words, really easy read, bedtime story. You know, you have some questions like, what can the frog see? And you point out the things you can see, and we'll learn a bit about the London transportation system. This was 50 cents. It's a Dutch book. Maybe some of you who are in the Netherlands know the Kellen. Oh, it's from KiwiCo. So it's we have an English one too that somebody had gifted us a Kiwi set once. So it's just an alphabet type little book. It is in Dutch, but I like those style books, so I thought that was good. This is, for me, the complete works of Shakespeare. Good condition, hardcover. It's definitely old. Absolutely stunning. $1.50 complete works of Shakespeare in English, so that's a great steal. Bluey, not only a Bluey board book, but also in English. My dad is awesome, and my kid's dad is awesome, and we love the Bluey dad and all of the characters in Bluey, so this was a steal for 50 cents. This is All Good Things Are Wild and Free, Henry David Thoreau, sorry. It's just a plain, for €1, a plain notebook, and it has that quote on every page. There's no lines. I got this for myself, honestly, because I love to journal, and that was just a really inspiring one. This is for me for work. Really cute clipboard. I think it was from somebody's game, but I find it really hard to find clipboards at thrift stores, and even in new stores they're super expensive. I see that there's like some little papers from a game here, but I needed the clipboard for work. 75 cents. Great condition, the clipboard, not gonna complain. Then I got this weekly planner. It is €2. This was maybe a bit expensive, but I love having my schedule on paper, and I don't really commit to a full-on paper journal, so I like just having sheets to rip off and to use. This is what my daughter picked out for 30 cents, Friday, and this is for her to put her worksheets from school in. I like these ones because you don't have to be super organized with putting it in. You can throw them in really easily, and it has a little cheetah on it with sunglasses, which she loves, and it's a cheetah print. Go with the flow. So that was one of the thrift stores, and I'll use the receipts to say the totals after, but I'll go through the next one. My daughter was allowed to get one tiny toy, and my son picked out, he already took it, a car, and I got here a butterfly window crawler. She picked out for €1, Schmetterling. Here it says in German also. I'm not really sure how it works, but it's super cute, tiny, for €1. Love it. Then we've got from David Wallace, David Volumes, it says? I thought his name was David Wallace for some reason. Grandpa's Great Escape, English book. Love this author. We've checked out from the library many of his books. Just good condition, nice sturdy English book. I don't see the price right away. Oh, it was €6, so it was expensive for a thrift store book, but it was in good condition, and those books are a lot of money. Here we have The Secret Seven, an English kind of beginner reading book. It was in good condition. Picked it up for my daughter. It was €3. And then the same author, The Famous Five, also €3, also in English. Then we've got Sherlock Holmes. I loved mystery books when I was a kid. It's an easy to read Sherlock Holmes kids book. Amazing condition. Yeah, and this was only €1. Okay, we've got a lot more. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Meltdown. I gave away so many Dork Diaries, Diary of a Wimpy Kid books when my daughter was really young, because I just didn't have the space for them. But I ended up, now she's getting older and reading, so I'm starting to pick them up at thrift stores, and if anyone wants to donate them to me, I take them. €4. Here, My Sister's Keeper. I never saw the movie. I've heard really good things about it, and I thought, well, the book is here in English, €3, so I'm gonna try to read it at some point. These I got in advance. My son is obsessed with cars, and I don't see, even though his birthday isn't until like 7 months or something from now, for €1, all these little gift bags for cars, so I can either use these as a birthday theme for like the to give the kids little party favors. This one's only 3 pieces, and I got 2 of them, so it was a total of €2. I feel like even if I don't use them for his birthday party, we can give people birthday gifts. I always need gift bags, so that was great, and they were unused. This pack for €1 of 4 total books lined. One side says #gold-digger, and the other one says you got this. My daughter is constantly coloring and writing her own stories, and I'm constantly journaling, so that was a really good deal for us. Another David Walliams, it says. So Williams, but the first I is an A. This is The Beast of Buckingham Palace. Again, these are expensive books. This is good quality, in good condition, in English, not a Dutch translation. And this, I don't see the price on this one. Oh yes, I do. So €3 for this one. I don't know why this one was 3 and the other one's 6, but what are you gonna do? Maybe different people working at the store have different ideas of what things are worth. Here's the other. Oh, I got 3 of them, so I got a total of 9 bags for €3. Not bad. Okay, then I'm gonna probably zoom out for this. Oh, there's the car after all. My son put it back in the bag that he had gotten. I think these are like 50 cents or €1 a piece in a big box. And now I'm gonna probably take a different video for this last playmat that I got that I really need to wash, but it was €5, and my son loves playing with cars, so like it's a really good deal. I think I'm gonna do a different shot for this. So here it is. You can see it's really intricate, and it's really large, so I'll probably roll it up most of the time since it won't fit in his room, but we can put it out for playtime with cars, and I just absolutely loved it. I have to figure out the best way to clean it because it's kind of large. It won't fit in our washing machine, but we will see. I'll figure it out.